Hey, it's Coco, and this is episode 8. So basically, last episode I finished building a little ranch, but I've been thinking and I've decided that I kind of want to move and hopefully find a better area, because if I'm being honest, this place, while it's convenient and it does sort of work, I suppose, it might be better if I lived in an area that had more resources, like more food or a village nearby. That would be very helpful. And so for that reason, I am going to collect everything that is extremely important here. I suppose I'll just leave this here, I guess. Probably would be better to take it with me, but I honestly just want to go, so. And I'll just make a boat. And let's go. That was a complete mess of a situation back there. So what I'm hoping to find is perhaps a village, because that would enable me to make a villager breeding farm. Or maybe a mushroom island, because there would be a lot of food there, and food is very helpful. I keep forgetting that you can't eat while you're in a boat in Java. It's kind of unfortunate. There's a ruined portal here where might be something interesting in it. This is so slow. Okay, I'm just going to use these because my inventory is full. Is there anything valuable in here? That is disappointing. Oh boy, okay. I almost jumped into the lava. My sprint keeps resetting. There's a bunch of flowers on that mountain. That is a lot of flowers. But it might be nothing, so. There's a lot of animals here and a lot of flowers. There's also a lot of flat land if I want to build anything. It's a pretty area for sure. I'm just not sure if I actually want to live here, is the thing. What's this? There's food, animals, water, caves, trees. A village! Perfect! Okay, yeah, we're living here. Yeah. We're living here for sure. There's a village over there. Alright. I'll need to quickly get to work. That's fine. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to quickly unload some of the stuff in my inventory, because my inventory is a bit full right now. And I want to also trap the villagers so that they don't get themselves killed, because they have a tendency to do that. And I want to do that before nightfall. Oh no, I had the bad omen. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no, I forgot about the bad omen effect. I don't want to fight a raid in hardcore. No. Oh, how could I forget? How could I forget? Well, I am not fighting a raid. Nope. Well, that was dumb. That was so incredibly dumb. Oh well. Sorry, village. Well, the bad omen effect appears to be gone now, at least. So maybe if I go find another village. Okay, there we go. It's a bit smoother now. And perfect, I found a village. Now, I believe the bad omen effect is gone. So hopefully a raid won't start the second I come into this village. Okay, no raids so far. I really need to clean out my inventory. Okay, so I'm just going to run into the village and find a house that's hopefully large enough. If there is one, that is. An iron golem. Well, there doesn't seem to be a multitude of very large houses in this village. So I'm just going to come into the church, I guess, and just set up in here. And I'll just put my stuff in here. And I'll have to set up the automatic furnace and everything later on. But right now my main priority is the villagers. So I'll just clean out my inventory, and now that I have the stuff that I need, here's what I'm going to do. So firstly, I'm going to replace that with an iron door, which I actually have no way of using because I don't have any buttons. So I will quickly smelt some stone so that I can make buttons. And let's see here. There isn't a lot of space in here. It's awfully cramped, but it's fine. So I'll just quickly make those stone buttons. And I will come up here. And I will just I will just patch up the hole in the ceiling. There we go. And put the ladders in there. Don't need that oak door. Do need a crafting table somewhere here, though. Perfect. And now we'll replace torches. That should be good. And now I will try to lock some villagers inside their homes, which might seem a bit ominous, but it's really just to keep them safe so that they don't get killed by zombies or any other type of hostile mob. Sir? Okay. But this is not an actual house. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'll just collect the hay bales, because why not? I suppose they'll be anxious to get inside their homes at nightfall. So I will just wait until then. Well, this is a good spot, I suppose. There's even a ruined portal over there. I'm going to go check that out. And the sun is about to set. Oh boy. Huh, that should be fun to explore. Now you may be wondering why I'm not killing... A lava pool! Perfect! I can make another portal with that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You may be wondering why I'm not killing the iron golem. It's because I don't want my popularity to significantly decrease among villagers. To make a portal out of this obsidian though, I think I'd have to destroy some of it, and I don't want to do that. A looting sword might come in handy. The string melon slices, I can use those at a future time, date. Anyway, when I'm trying to make potions. Now, the sun is setting. There is a forest fire on the horizon. Or it's at a village house that's on fire. Yeah, no, that's just a little tree. It's burning. So, do we have 2 lava pools then? Where's the fire coming from? Nope, just a bit of lava. But we do have a lava pool, so I can go into the nether using that. Now I'm going to have to find all the villagers. Ow! Oh, okay, I've been playing too much Bedrock. First I was trying to activate my shield by right-clicking in Bedrock, and now I'm trying to activate my shield by crouching in Java. What an unfortunate situation. Okay. There we go. That'll keep them inside. That's a nitwit. And nitwits cannot get jobs. Therefore, they are absolutely useless. Look, 2 zombies have come to pay us a visit. How nice. Ow. 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 Okay, why am I so good at Minecraft when I'm not recording, and then when I am recording, I am trash? It's really annoying. Okay, that scared me. The iron golem just swiveled like, who dares trespass on my land? Like, I was so scared that it was gonna come after me. Perfect, there's a villager in here. And let's check these houses. This one's still empty. And this one is not. So, I will cover that up. And I believe that's all the houses. However, I did see some villagers stuck in a hole somewhere. Here we go. There's 2 villagers in here. This is a cave. Why are you in here? That's weird. Here, why don't you guys just get out? Oh, come on. Where are they going? They're skeletons. How nice. Ow. How rude. Okay, there's a villager just hanging about there. You know what? I think I've actually captured enough villagers. So I am going to go to sleep now. Well, I suppose that's it for this episode.